This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, this is Venkat here. I'm going to teach a Talend ETL tool. Okay. So there is a multiple technologies in market. So is there any reason why we need to learn this technology only? Is there any benefit if you learn Talend compared with other technologies? There is a number of languages, a number of tools are there in the market, right? Specifically, why we need to learn Talend? Anyone having idea, team? Okay, very good. This is the open source. Talent is open source. We can download it. We can practice it. Okay, compare with other technologies, more functions we can do it. Okay, customer requirement I can easily achieve it. Requirement I can easily achieve it. So as you said earlier, this technology name itself, less people knows. So that's why less people will learn. More openings are there. You can get the job easily. Okay, so we can connect cloud systems easily. Cloud servers we can connect easily. Okay, so that's why customer is preferable Talend. Okay, when you learn Talend, there is a more openings are there in the market, more openings. Okay, less competition. Okay, package wise very good. You will get good package compared with other technologies. So that's why we need to learn Talend. Any other questions, team? Why we need to learn Talend? So there is a multiple ETL tools are there, right? Like data stage, Informatica. These are also tools, right? SAP BODS, Ab initio.
DevOps.
DevOps not a ETL tool. Ab initio. There is a multiple technologies, right? These are also same thing. Why Talend is preferable? Nowadays, all project they're moving data stage to Talend, Informatica to Talend. Even my students are working from data stage to Talend, Informatica to Talend. They're converting project because of Talend. Suppose I want to purchase the software means the cost is very less compared with other ETL tools. Suppose other ETL tools I want to purchase 10 lakhs means, so Talend I will get 5 lakhs itself. Half of the amount I can save the purchasing the product itself. So see, the same work I can do in the Talend, same work I can do in the data other ETL tools. But compare with other ETL tools, more functions, more components are there in Talend. Cloud integration we can do easily by using the Talend. That's why, see, I'm purchasing the less cost, so I can give for employees also. Compare with other technologies, I can give more salary, right? So that's why. So customer, most of the people preferable Talend. So that is the one of the reason Talend is famous in the market. It's very good. So there is a lot of openings in Singapore, Malaysia. Okay, so USA also we have. So my students are there in Singapore, Malaysia, US also available. Okay, so you will get the job easily if you learn Talend. So it's a very easy technology. No coding is required, just graphical user interface. Simply we can drag and drop it. We can learn it. We can work it. Okay. So I'm going to cover this class timings morning 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. IST time. Okay, today I'm going to give demo. Tomorrow onwards, regular classes. Tomorrow onwards, regular classes. The same timing, Indian timing, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. There is no change on that. Okay. So along with, so what are the, I'm going to cover it. Let me show you my content. So let me go for my content. So this is the content I'm going to cover it. So I will explain the Talend software installation. I will give the softwares. You don't need to get anywhere. I will provide the Talend softwares required. All the softwares I will install it. data warehousing concept, Oracle, okay, basics of Snowflake, will cover it. So along with Talend, what are the required topics? All topics will cover it. Along with, we'll cover Snowflake, how to connect the Snowflake, Redshift. Okay, we'll explain it. How to connect Snowflake, Azure database, multiple database, how to connect it, we'll explain. Along with, we'll cover real-time scenarios and interview questions, guys. This is very, very important. We'll explain whichever real-time we are facing some issues, how to resolve it. Those scenarios and interview questions will explain it. Project explanation, mock interviews will conduct, resume preparation. We'll prepare the resumes and will help you how to get the job in the market. Okay. So along with, we are providing. So there is a. I have prepared some documents, guys. So talent documents. So it's having around 30 documents, 30 to 35 documents are there. So I will give this documents is clear steps. If you open this document, it is having clear steps. If you are having any graduate person also, easily understand it, easily develop it. It's with clear screenshots. Every steps I have given with the screenshots. Okay, what it will do, these components. So those everything I have documented along with. So there is a real-time scenarios. We have some documents, around 10 documents are there, 9 to 10. The real-time documents also we have prepared it, will provide you. Along with, we are going to cover project explanation, we'll cover it. Okay, it is having documents, some documents will help you. So along with, so interview questions and answers. So these questions, whichever I am giving around 80 to 90 questions. Most of the questions, it will come from that 80 to 90 questions only. Okay, 1%. Maybe some people may ask differently, right? So that is also, it is covered from my questions. Okay, this is the course I'm going to train it. Between any questions, team, we'll observe some examples. Between any questions, team, any questions? Why we need to learn talent? So let me take some examples. Let me explain it, whether you are understanding or not. Okay. Then we can decide it. Okay. So let me take one example. So talent is ETL tool, right? Talent is ETL tool, right? What is ETL? ETL means extract the data. So perform some transformation and load into target. See, we can read the extract means read the data. We can read the data from multiple sources, like maybe flat files, it may be text file, it may be CSV, it may be Excel, whatever may be. It may be Oracle, it may be Snowflake, it may be Redshift, it may be MySQL. We can read the data from the multiple source systems. Then we'll perform some ETL transformation. Like I can apply some conditions. The customer will ask some required format, right? So as per the format, I can convert it. Then I will load into the target, which system they want loaded. They want load into Oracle, they want load into Snowflake, they may want to load into Redshift, whatever may be. Those format I can convert it. So that is called as a ETL. Okay. So now let me take one example. Please observe, guys. So assume that I have one file. Let me take one file. Okay. So assume that my source having the text file. So let me open one text file. Okay. So let me open one text file. So let me go for so let me open one text file. Can somebody find it? srcmp file. So can somebody find it? So let me go for, yeah, let me take this file, no issues. So let me open this file. It is having some data. It is having some data. So this is the text file. So this is the column names: employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. So from one column to another column, something is separator, right? That separator we can call as a delimiter. What is the delimiter in this file team? Comma. Okay, this is the comma delimited file. Okay, so how many records are there in this file team?
10.
10 records. It's not 11 because the first record is a header record, right? It's not a data. So that's why we can call as a header record. First record is a header record. The remaining 10 records are there. So I want read this file. I want load into my target. I want load into my target whose salary greater than 5,000. So whether this record it will load into the target or not. So here my condition is, so I want load another file, text file. So salary greater than 5,000 record, I want to load it. So when I read this data, here when I can see salary equal to 2,000, but my condition is salary 5,000, right? Greater than 5,000. Whether this record it will load or not, team?
It will load.
It will load because of my condition is not true, right? See, my condition is more than 5,000, but here I can able to see the salary below 5,000. So that's why that record it will not load into the target. So now when I come to the next record, so my condition is salary greater than 5,000, here below 5,000 is there. So that's why this record it will not load into target. What about this record? This record also it will not load into the target, right? So what about this record? I have given salary greater than 5,000, but here 5,000 is there. Whether this record it will load or not, team?
It will
It will
not load.
load.
Because of I have given greater than. When you give greater than or equal to, it will load it. Because of I have given greater than, so that's why this record it will not load into the target, right? So what about these records? Below
It
records,
will load. It will
it will
load.
load. So this is the my output. I want it. So I want read the text file. Okay, I want read the text file in Talend. We have to use some components. Okay, so we can call in Talend components. So let me use p file input delimited. By using the tFile input delimited component, I can read the text files. I can read the text file. Suppose I want to load another text file, right? So we have to use some component. That component is called tFile output delimited. By using the tFile output delimiter, I can generate the text files. Okay, between I want to write the some condition, right? What is my condition? Salary greater than 5,000. So there is a one component is there, tFilter row component. By using the tFilter row, I can filter the data, right? So now how to develop the jobs in Talend, we'll see now. Keep on mute, guys. Some people not keeping mute. Who's this? Swami, can you keep on mute? One small request, guys. Keep on mute. If you don't have any questions, keep on mute. If you have any questions, speak out. Thanks in advance. So now let me go for my design. How to implement in the Talend, we'll see now. Okay. So now let me go for the Talend. Okay, I will install. I will explain one day class Talend installation, guys. You don't need to worry. So now let me go for the job designs. Go for the job designs. So there is a right click the job design, create a job. Create a job. Provide the job name demo 25. Okay, so click on finish. So how to create a job? Go for job designs, create a job, provide the job name demo 25. Okay, click on finish. Click on finish. The designer workspace is opening. The designer workspace is opening. Okay, now so I want to read the text file, means as I said which component I have to use, team? We have to use tFile input delimited component, right? How to take that component? Please observe this. This components it is available in the palette section. There is a palette. When you open the designer right side, there is a one palette. In the palette the components are available. Okay, so now, so let me go for file. There is a file section. So it is input component, right? So there is a input. Okay, so there is a t file input delimited, drag it. Okay, so this is the way to take it. Let me explain easiest way. I know the component name. Simply keep the cursor in the designer workspace, type p file input delimited. Keep the cursor here, type p file input. It will display the components. Select the component, which component you want it. I want to take the tfile input delimiter. That's why I have taken. Suppose now I want to go for output, means in the file section there is a output. So there is a tfile output delimiter is there. Drag it. This is the longest way. I don't want to do it. So keep the cursor here. Type t file output delimiter. So let me select this component. Now between, I want to filter the data, right? I have to use the component called tFilterRow, right? So how to take this component means keep the cursor in the middle, tFilterRow component. Type the tFilterRow and select it. Now I have I took the components. Now I have to give the mapping link from the source to target, right? This is the E, this is the L, this is the T. Assume that. Okay, we can use a T multiple components. Okay, not only one component. So let me give the row and main link. So right click, row and filter. Now I have given the links. After giving the links, I have to define the properties. So how to define the properties, we'll see now. Double click the t file input delimited component. Okay, so where this my source file is there in emp agg, right? Okay, so let me open this file. It is there in the 8th September batch folder, right? Let me open this. Okay, so now let me give, so I want to give this 40. So let me open this, rate modified. It is coming in the top, right? So this is the folder. This file is available in this folder. So Nandini software and 8th September batch folder is there, right? So this path I have to select it here. So how to select, we'll see now. So double click the t file input delimiter. So there is a file name or stream name, right? So there is a 3 dots are there. Let me select this. So browse it. So let me go for the documents. Nandini Software Solutions Private Limited. Okay. So next, let me go for the 2022 year. So in the 8th September batch folder. So let me select the text file. So can you select now? Check it. SRCMP is available. Source folder, right? In the source folder. So let me select the text SRCMP. Can you find it? SRCEMP or which file? The file name EMP underscore AGG file, right? Can somebody find it? EMP AGG. This file is available, right? Okay. So now, so select this EMP AGG. So now, first record is a header record, right? How to give the header record here? There is a header. Header is available, right? 0. I can define the 1. Now, so what are the column names are there, right? Employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number, right? I have to define it. How to define it? Let me copy the employee number. So let me go for the design. So there is a edit schema. There is a schema is available, right? Edit schema. So let me go for edit schema. So let me maximize this. Okay. So let me maximize this. So let me give the plus symbol. First column name is employee number. Employee number is which data type, team? Employee number is integer. Let me give some integer data type and provide the some length. So assume that I want to take employee number length 10. Okay. Next, let me go for the ename. Let me copy the ename column. Let me paste into the add. There is a plus symbol. Add the plus symbol. Give the employee name. So employee name is which data type, team? It is a string data type. So when I come into the my source, it is having some strings. So that's why I'm giving the string data type. So let me give some length. So let me give 255 length. So now let me go for the next column, job. Let me copy the job column. So let me add the plus symbol, add the job. So let me give some length. I can give 50. So this column names what are the length, how to define means in the real time customer will give one Excel sheet. That is we can call as a data mapping, source to target mapping. So as per the source to target mapping, we have to define the column names, data types and length. Okay. So now let me go for the next column, salary. Let me copy the salary. So there is a add the plus symbol, give the salary column. So let me give the which data type salary team here. When I can see the salary, it is the integer data type, right? Let me give the integer data type. So let me select the integer data type. Let me give some length. Let me give 15. So now let me go for the next column, copy the next column, DEPT number. Okay. So there is a plus symbol. So there is a DEPT number column. So it is the integer data type. Okay. Let me give the some length 5. I have added the all the columns from the my source. Okay. Then click on OK. I have provided the some length. Okay. Click on OK. So now would you like to propagate changes means can I copy the whichever I have defined the column names, can I propagate it into the next component means click on yes. Okay. Now let me go for the tFilterRow component. Double click the tFilterRow component. Okay. There is a plus symbol. There is a condition section, right? What is my condition team? Can somebody tell me? Salary, salary
Greater than or greater than
greater than,
5,000.
there is operation section greater than 5,000. Huh? Okay, we'll work on that. We'll show you. So is it fine now? Salary greater than 5,000, right? Okay. So now let me double click the T file output delimiter component. Okay. So let me browse the target path where I have to save my output, right? So let me go for the target. So let me go for the documents. Okay. So let me go for the 2020 Nandini software solutions. I have to save somewhere, right? My output. I want to generate my output files, right? So let me go for Nandini Software Solutions in the 2022 year. Okay. So let me go for the, so just as per now, I'm saving into the 8th September folder. Let me go for the target, right? Target section. So let me give the file name tgt target. Okay. So filter data dot, I can give the text file. The text file extension we have to give the txt. The text file extension we have to give the txt. Okay. So now I want a field separator. My source, what is the field separator? Comma is there, right? My target, I want to item field separator. I want in the comma. Let me give the comma. So my source having column names, right? Employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number, same column names. I want in the my output file also means there is a one option, include header option is there. We need to select it. Include header. So now let me save the job. How to save means go for the file and save the job. File and save the job or control yes. Okay. Now I have defined my properties. Now I want to see the output file means we need to execute the process, right? How to execute the process means there is a run tab, there is a run tab. In the run button, there is a run button. Click the run button. Okay, please observe, guys. So I'm running the process. So I'm running the job. So my job is running. My source having 10 records, right? 10 or 11? 10. Okay. My file is not there. Why? We have browsed the file, right? Field separator, comma, right? So let me browse that file one more time. So let me go for here. Let me browse it. So let me run it. It should come. Okay. So see why I am facing this error. Please observe, guys. Why I am facing this error. My file is already existing. My file is already existing. My file is already existing. So that's why I'm facing the error. How to resolve this issue means I want to override the data means let me go for advanced setting, uncheck throw an error if the file is already existing. So now let me rerun the job. Now it will load 100%. Whatever my requirement data, I will get it. See my source having 10 records. My target is loading only 6 records. Okay, why? Let me open my target file. Let me go for the target section. So target filter data. So let me open it. So whether I'm getting my salary greater than 5,000, right? Suppose, can somebody tell me I want to get the 5000 record also my output. So what option I can change here? In the tFilterRow, there is a greater than or equal to. I can change it. Then let me run the job. I'm rerunning it. Okay. So now I'm getting the 7 records. Let me open my output. Okay. So now please observe, guys. Let me explain one more scenario. I want to read this file. I want load into my target salary greater than or equal to 5000 and along with DEPT number equal to 10, salary greater than or equal to 5000 and DEPT number equal to 10. That records only I want to load into my target. Okay. So whether this record and means both conditions are true, both conditions are satisfied, both conditions are true, then only it will load the data into the target, right? So when I come to this record, here salary 5000, this condition is true. But when I come to the DEPT number, false. So that's why this record, it will not load into the target. What about this record? No, it will not load. When I come to these two records,
Yes.
so so it will load it. Only I can get the two records. What about this the remaining records team? It will not load because of my DEPT number condition. I want to load 10, but it is given the 20. That is the false condition. So okay, but one condition is true, other condition is false. So that's why this record is not loading into the target. Okay, so only I will get the two records. How to define this condition? Let me go for my talent. So let me go for the tFilterRow. So there is a plus symbol. So there is a and symbol, right? Logical operator by default is unavailable. So let me go for the DEPT number. So let me give the equal to 10. So now let me file and save the job. So now I want to re-execute the process, right? Come to the run button, click the run button. Okay, two records are I am getting. So let me go for my output. Let me check it. See, two records are getting, right? So this is the way to apply AND condition. So now let me apply OR condition. So there is a OR condition, right? When I apply OR condition, I will get more records. There is a logical operator OR. OR means, what is the use of OR condition means? Okay, if any one condition is true, if any one condition is true, load the data into the target. Okay, if any one condition is true, load the data into the target. So I will get the more records. Let me check it. So let me run the job. I have defined my condition. So let me run the job. My job is running. So I'm getting the 8 records. Let me go for my output. Why I'm getting the 8 records team? See, so this is the, see here 2000. But my salary, I have given 5000, greater than 5000. Even though I am getting, because of my other condition, DEPT number, DEPT number 10, that condition is true. That's why it is loading the data into the target. If any one condition, whether salary condition, maybe DEPT number condition, if any one condition is true, load the data into the target. That is the way, that is the use of OR condition. Is it clear now? Uncondition or condition. See, I am reading the data. I am writing the some condition. My data is loading into the target. Suppose, so my source having 10 records. My condition is true. 8 records are loading. The remaining 2 records, that is the rejected data, right? I want to capture the rejected data. Okay. So how to capture it, we'll see now. So that capture rejected data, I want to store into another text file. I want to load into another text file means which component I have to use team? P file output delimited. So let me give the mapping link row and reject. So there is a reject link is coming. So let me double click the T file output delimited. So let me browse the rejected path. Let me go for the, so documents, Nandini software solutions. So there is a 2022 year. Okay. So let me go for the 2022 year, right? Let me go here. Let me go for the September batch folder. So let me create one folder here. Rejected batch, rejected data folder, right? Rejected data. Okay. So let me open this. Let me give the file name rejected filter data dot txt. So I want field separator comma. Let me change. By default is semicolon. Let me change it to comma. Include header. Why I need to select include header means my source having column name. So my target also I want column names means we can use the include header option. We can use the include header option. So let me go for advanced setting. If my file is already there, rejected file is already there, I will face an error. So I don't want to face an error means we need to uncheck throw an error if the file is already exist. Okay, so now let me save the job, file and save the job, run the job. There is a run button, so let me run it. So two records rejected data I want to capture it. Okay, so let me go for my design. See, no need to go for output file, I can get it here itself in the design itself. So my source having 10 records, 8 records are valid, loading into the target, 2 records are invalid, so it is rejected. So let me go for rejected data, let me open it, let me check it. So this is the way to rejected data capture it. So it means, see why it is rejecting, that error message also it is coming because of my condition is failed. So that's why it is rejecting. Okay. So now, so tFilterRow, right? So tFilterRow, what is the use of tFilterRow means I want to filter the data. I want to write the some condition means we have to use the tFilterRow component. tFilterRow left side link is coming, right? That is I can call as a input link. tFilterRow left side is coming link is called as a input link. tFilterRow right side some links are going right outside, that is I can call as a output links. tFilterRow it will support only single input link, two output, one is the main output, another is the reject link. tFilterRow it will support only single input link, two output, one is the main output, one is the rejected. How will identify whether it is main link or rejected link? Can somebody tell me how will identify? There is a dotted lines, right? The dotted lines that is called as a reject link. There is a straight line is called as a main output. Okay. So what is the use of t-file input delimiter? I want to read the text file means we have to use the t-file input delimiter. I want to load into another text file. I want to generate means we have to use t-file output delimiter component. Okay, so this is the one example I have given. Okay, we'll see some more example tomorrow, please guys. So the regular classes is going to start from tomorrow. So the class timings, daily class timings, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Okay, I'm sure that I will make you to get the 100% job because of we have trained for the past 2 years around 400 plus. Most of the members are placed with all MNCs. Okay, so if you're interested, okay, this is my phone number 9538160185 185 9538160185. If you're interested, feel free to call me or WhatsApp me at any time between, okay, because between 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Up to 10 a.m. I will be in the classes. That's why. Okay. So today I'm free. So now, so let me show you my office address, guys. Some people may need some of my office address, right? If you interest, someone want to visit my office means you can come this my address. Okay, so there is a one address in the Marathalli. Okay, so there is a KLM Mall opposite. Okay, you can reach out to this office. Okay, if you're interested. Okay, we are providing the along with the ETL, we are providing the multiple technologies, guys. Okay, not only Talend. Okay, so we're providing the data stage, we are providing like Pega. Okay, so we have Tableau, so multiple technology, ETL testing, some multiple technologies we are teaching in my institute. Okay, so if you're interested, feel free to reach out anytime. So see, we are providing, see, so this course duration 45 days, it means 35 working days. So we are providing, I am having 10 years of experience, guys. So I am providing interactive online and offline classes along with real time scenarios. I will cover it. Training materials I will provide it, project explanation, resume preparation, mock interviews, doubts, clarifications, interview questions and answers will explain it. Okay, so this duration 35 working days. Okay, it means 45 days, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Saturday sometimes I will conduct special classes. Okay, some special classes we will conduct it on Saturday. Okay, apart from Monday to Friday only regular class. There is no time change, guys. This is fixed timing, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. So we have one more batch. That batch will start from 9:30 to 10:30 batch. That will start from the next month. Next month, first week. Next month, first week. Okay. So as per now, current batch. So 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, we have only two batches in my institute for talent. Any questions, team? Let me stop recording. Let me take your doubts.